When I was a girl, the air here used to smell like the ocean. But the foreign corporations came, poisoned everything. Back in '67, we kicked them out. For decades, you could breathe the air. Then Espinosa started to sell off our industries. Then Anton took over. He opened the door for that Yankee McKay. His operation produces the poison needed to make Viviro. And the pipeline here is a vital part of that cancer treatment. Lorenzo showed me the photographs you took of their research. Disgusting. So Yelena and I came up with a plan to cripple production of Castillo's wonder drug. Think of that Yankee's main chemical plant like a heart, and all these pipes are like arteries. Cut the arteries, and the heart goes into a catastrophic state. So follow the pipes, Danny. Destroy the substations, and you'll create a pressure overload at the plant. That's when Yelena will access their computers, and will be able to kill McKay's poison operation for good. This is a big mission, and you're not alone.
Or I could just shoot them.
Being a guerrilla is about precision. Sloppy work leads to too many corpses.
I'm a self-made multimillionaire, a very successful one, who was hand-picked by El Cazadante to turn things around in LA. It's time for us to use what we have here with this Viviro stuff and...
Now keep cutting.
I should have been a surgeon.
I wouldn't go that far. Danny, I want to apologize for how I treated you when we first met. I was wrong about you.
No need to apologize.
I've just seen enough blood to last 3 lifetimes. And enough guerrillas who enjoyed spilling it. When you showed up, you had trouble written all over you. But El Tigre, he always knew a true guerrilla at first glance. He told me if anyone could save Yara, it was you. Just thought you should know.
Libertad could use you, Lucky. Clara could learn a lot from you.
Libertad, La Moral, just a club, Danny. I fight for Yara, no one else.
Copy.
Danny, I never told anyone this.
¿Qué?
El Tigre killed Lobo.
De pinga.
Back in '67, they led the final attack together. But Lobo wanted Yara all for himself. Once they took Esperanza, his plan was to take down Santos. Lobo would have undone everything we fought for. Instead of peace, he would have started a civil war. Lobo was a traitor, Danny. He left El Tigre no choice. A secret no Yaran can ever know.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you remind me of Lobo. You might be a hero now. You might think you would never betray Yara. But once you're on the throne, it will change you.
I have no desire to rule Yara, Lucky.
Just know that if I must, I won't hesitate to pull that trigger. Just like El Tigre. He was the real legend of '67. And he never forgave himself for it.
Danny, great job taking out those substations. I've accessed their system, and thanks to you overloading the basin pressure at the plant, I can now do this.
Do what, Yelena? Holy shit! Lucky, did you hear that?
Oliviera heard that. Time for phase 2. Get to the plant. Just follow the smoke.
I'm at the plant. Everyone's shitting themselves.
Thanks to you. Engineers are trying to repair the chemical basins. Find the control room, Danny. Elena's waiting to be patched into the computers. Once we have access.
Heart attack. Got it.
Okay, Danny, we're almost done. You destroyed that massive pipeline, but something called the Toxiflow Reactant Ultrafiltration Downstream Osmometer is at the head of it.
Toxi. ¿Qué pinga es eso?
It's in the warehouse. I unlocked it for Lucky. She should be there already.
Headed there now.
Now let's
If
finish
it's those
this.
damn libertards,
pleasure.
I want your soldados to mop the floor with them! You'll be left with fuck all! I'll bankrupt you in your dumb country, you and your backpack! Say adios to the rest of your life!
Danny, you did it. I'm proud of you. El Tigre would have been too. We have destroyed the only place on this island where they produce the poison they spray on the tobacco fields in the west.
After they use up the poison,
No more wonder drug.
Hey, Danny. Over here.
Que hola.
I hope we have enough people for this. According to McKay's files, one of the old refineries has engineers working overtime on something called PG-240X. PG-240 is the poison they spray on tobacco leaves in the West to make viviro. My guess is that PG-240X is what they dropped on us at the hotel. So we are going to fuck up McKay's operation by destroying that old refinery from the inside. I sent Lucky Mama and a small team to secure the perimeter. They're waiting for you. Once you get inside the place, talk me through what you see. We'll figure out how to get it offline. Muy bien. I'll tell the team you're on your way.
How did my team do?
looks like they secured the perimeter.
Remember, you need to talk me through what you see in there. If I'm right, that place is important to the poison operation.
Bueno, el Tigre en Honro. Coño.
Tons of jobs to unskilled
Danny.
workers here in Yara.
Yelena, I'm seeing seeing a lot of missiles in boxes.
Anything else?
Yeah, they're all marked as PG-240X.
Get down to the basement. The blueprints say there's a ton of electrical work down there.
Hoy no es mi día para morir.
Yelena? What the fuck is that? Yelena,
I'm here, Danny.
you were right. It looks like this is where McKay's people are making the chemical weapons, the bombs.
Pinga. We have to connect me to any computer you see. I'll overload it.
On it, Yelena. It's connected.
Give me a minute. I'm scanning for exploits. Pinga. All they had to do was run Windows Update. I thought I needed a 0-day.
Can I go?
No, Danny, you got some doubts heading your way. Don't let them fuck with the connection.
Stubborn motherfuckers.
Hey, backpack.
Danny, find the manual override switch and pull it. Blinking green light.
Then I go!
Yeah. Get out.
I'm stuck! In the control room!
Pinga. The building is filling with that poison. Fuck. I saved you. I lost 20, 30 of us minimum. I can't.
Fuck!
Find a way out, Danny. Find a way out.
I'm... Here!
Let's get out of here!
Oh, man, I thought you were dead. This shit has been really entertaining to watch. Seriously. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna call out my boy Anton for more soldados because you gorijas are really starting to piss in my lemonade.
Coño, air support! Watch out!
to know I had no idea the factory would blow up. And I couldn't rid any of my guerrillas.
You did what you had to.
If it ever comes down to sacrificing one versus many,
If it makes you feel any better, Lara would have done the same thing. You're more alike than you think.
moving the puck on. How about the fact that we just completely destroyed Castillo's ability to make chemical weapons? This is a huge blow to the regime.
So they can't make any more of the bombs they dropped on us at the hotel.
All that's left is what was made before.
Always another target. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just enjoy breathing for a minute. Lost them.
Vanny, you're not going to believe it, but before we hit McKay at the port, I got a special request from Clara. And she's got a point.
Didn't see that coming.
We have an opportunity to do something bigger. If we destroy Castillo's oil reserves in El Este right now, it will choke his army of fuel across the island.
I like the sound of that.
Go hit the big red tanks all over La Jolla. Our guerrillas will help you. I sent them pics of what to target.
Gracias, comadre. One of Castillo's speeches?
No, I'm serious. My great-grandparents had a brutal life. They left one country to go to another and made something of themselves. They passed that wealth on to the next generation. My parents, they built on it, they gave it to me.
So you want me to move?
Well, that would solve my immediate problems, but no. You can stay in Yara, but Castillo wants a change here. He does. I talk to him every day. He wants it as fast as you do. Sometimes it is better to swim with the current than to go against it.
So I should just accept the arrests? The outcast system? The executions?
Every modern country in the history of the world has dark days. Only difference now is that everybody can film it and stream it and try to get the world pissed off about it. Even in my country, Canada, look up what they did to the indigenous folks and the fracking, Jesus Murphy. But hey, nobody is perfect.
Talk all you want. You are nothing but a fucking invader.
Keep trying to be a badass. See where that gets you a couple generations from now. Think about what I said.
Danny, people are shooting up the big fuel tanks near you.
I copy!
Danny, the assault on the port is starting. It's time to put a fucking end to McKay's invasion on our island.
Let's make that Yankee pay for what he did to us.
And end Castillo's rule over El Este.
McKay, you at the port?
As a matter of fact, I am. Sitting in my little fortified panic room. It's Russian-made and impossible to open. And I'll just wait for Castillo's reinforcements.
Great. I'll swing by and say hello.
Backpack! If it's just you coming to see me, let's talk the situation over. Be on our...
Why are they fighting?
I won't.
You're winning this! Why are they fighting?
Incoming chopper!
Come on, Aceres! We can take this fort! I'm moving! Clean out that building!
Danny, I just got word McKay is hiding in the warehouse, in his office.
That hijo de puta's mine.
Danny, I don't know what Libertad's policy is, but La Moral doesn't take prisoners, especially fuckers like McKay. Remember that.
I will.
How's it going there, Backpack? Listen, I'm running late, so...
Mierda. Shit. So much money. Yelena, McKay wasn't there. The office was a fucking trap.
Coño, that intel came from a fucking traitor. If I know anything about foreign invaders, they have one idea in their head if they're losing.
McKay has to be on one of those ships.
You called it, Lucky.
Yelena, if the Yankee was on that ship, he's a dead man.
He wasn't. McKay's on the
Sure this time?
This intel comes from one of Gilberto's people. She's on that ship and has a visual on him.
On my way.
Gilberto will get on the line.
Danny! Let's just need to take!
Hola, honey. I have some good news. My little chameleon on the ship sabotaged the engine. She says there's a hole and some smoke coming from the hole. You can't miss it.
You and your chameleons are fucking amazing.
I know, but don't tell them that, or else I may have to pay them more.
Ha! I'll keep an eye out and shoot my way in.
Good luck, honey. If you can't see the hole, look for the smoke.
Got it. Dale.
Why are we defending the Yankees?
get the fuck out of here. La Moral they pretend whatever the fucking arenas. They clearly won. You made a good effort out there, team, but it's over. Time's up. Coming second place in the Civil War is not that bad. Make sure you take off the uniform and join the winning side before it's too late. I mean, seriously, it's been a good run, boys. Now, if you don't mind, Backpack and I have some business to talk over.
Oh, right, Juan. Backpack's here.
Danny, the situation has changed.
Don't want to hear it right now, Juan.
See, he's a skin tag on a weasel's asshole.
Well.
But we just made a deal. McKay is offering us a fuck ton of cash if we let him go. We're talking real dinero, Danny.
No way Clara's good with this.
I'll deal with Clara. You and I both know the real war starts the first minute Castillo dies. And you can't win that fight without cash. Trust me.
We've been doing pretty good with bullets.
Leave him alone and head back to the port. I'm on my way there now. It's time to celebrate. We won!
Go on, Backpack.
Adios, McKay. Celeste para siempre, Danny. Yelena, I only wish Honron could have seen you put that fucker in the ground. Fuck McKay's money. Let's hear it for Danny. You should say something.
I've given enough speeches.
Then I think it's only appropriate
You've
that
had
I
your
say
time,
something.
Lorenzo. Hmm? Lucky.
Today, for the first time in my life, I actually feel lucky. When I look into the eyes of your generation, I see the same fire, the same passion, the same hope I used to see in mine. Together, we have the chance to create something new. It's your turn. Let's make this Yara's last war.
La Moral. Legends of 67. Bienvenidos al este, Clara. Welcome to Libertad.
Gracias, but no. La Moral's good on its own.
Is that right?
We'll help you kill Castillo, but we'll also keep an eye on Libertad. You want me to trust this wrinkled-up abuelo to fix our Yara? No. We fight. We don't follow.
I like this one.
That's two of us. See you in Esperanza.
Vale.